Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT, and welcome to what is the final episode of the Cleveland Browns Madden 18 Connected Franchise Series, and by far the most important episode of this series. We have finally brought the Cleveland Browns to their first ever Super Bowl, and we want to finish strong by doing the dang thing and beating the Atlanta Falcons to bring Cleveland their first ever Super Bowl ring in franchise history. Hopefully that happens today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy today's episode and have enjoyed this series in its entirety. And if you have, make sure to drop a massive thumbs up. Let's see if we can make this the most liked episode of this series thus far for making it to the Super Bowl and hopefully being crowned Super Bowl champions. Let's see if we can smash over 3,000 likes on today's episode. I know you guys can do it. Now, with that said, before we actually do jump into the game, we have some business to take care of. We are going to be starting the new Connected Franchise Series within the next couple days, if not tomorrow. And it's going to be started completely different, unlike any other series I've done thus far. We're going to be staying within the same Connected Franchise, but changing teams. So, how the series is currently, we'll pick off just where it leaves off, except for just a completely different team. And we're still going to do trades and everything like that, but we're just going to be using a different team. Now, you guys need to decide today which team we are going to be using moving forward. Now, I think, because I've seen every single team suggested plenty of times, so I don't really know how to choose what team by the comments. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the bottom 15 teams in a straw poll and have you guys vote. Whichever team gets the most vote will be the one that we do use moving forward. And the teams that consist of is the Baltimore Ravens, Green Bay Packers, Kansas City Chiefs, Chicago Bears, LA Rams, Arizona Cardinals, New York Jets, Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, Washington Redskins, New York Giants, San Francisco 49ers, Colts, Carolina Panthers, Steelers, Broncos, Bucks, and Dolphins, with the Dolphins by far being the worst team in the NFL. So you guys have to vote between one of these 15 teams. The one with most thumbs up will be the ones we use moving forward. Now keep in mind, this is going to be the third year in Connected Franchise, so these teams are going to probably look completely different from what you think they are in real life, because they had gone through free agency, the draft, they traded players away potentially, so keep that in mind as well. But I will leave a straw poll in the link in the description box below. And the reason I'm not using just a YouTube poll is I think you can only put 3 or 4 options as a poll, and I really don't even know how to use those. So that's why I'm sticking with a straw poll, because we can use all 15 teams as an option. So be sure to take part in that straw poll, and you guys will be able to have a say in who we use in the next Connected Franchise Series, which will be started in the next couple days. So with that said, boys, everything's done. All that's left to do is go into the Super Bowl and do the dang thing. Yep, great start to the game. Absolutely fantastic start to today's ball game. So, we've struggled defensively the past couple games. We've done well in the red zone, but aside from that, dude, it's impossible. So I decided to try to switch things up and switch playbooks, and that might be a mistake, waiting to switch playbooks until the Super Bowl, but we're doing it today, so too late. If we lose, please. Dot. Dog, I'm about to lose my mind. Okay, this is about to be a bad commentary. I've been recording this series for 3 straight hours. When you play Madden that long, it makes your brain melt. Absolutely melt. Dog, I don't know how you can have such a great defense, and I think I've literally had 2 or 3 incompletions throughout the playoffs thus far, and it's all every incompletion is either a completion or an interception. And I don't understand. I just don't quite grasp that in my brain. But I guess all we can do is just try to be great. Another thing, that's the second sack we've had in the entirety of the playoffs. And that's wild, because I have the best front seven and the best second. I had the best defense in the NFL. And this is just wild. I'm not, okay, stop. Bad RBT, bad. I'm not going to be a madman in this game, because we're in the Super Bowl and we're going to do the goddamn thing. Let's go, Telvin Smith. You're my father. You're my father. I forgot to tell you guys I went and did a DNA test, and Telvin Smith is actually my dad. Oh my. I went from mad to happy extremely, extremely quick. Because these last 2 games that I've played have broken my brain and sent me into comas. And I'm tired of it. I want a stress-free game, and the Super Bowl will be a nice time to start that stress-freeness. I can't even barely talk. Hey, we've had 2 straight plays go our way. We're about to get a 15-yard penalty against them, so that gives us an extra 15 yards. So this is wild. We have the ball at the 38-yard line now. Things are actually going our way for the first time in the past 3 or 4, I think about 4 hours. Wild. So first down and 10 now. We've had like very little success running the football, except last episode we had like 2 big run plays. Aside from that, all running the football does is like put us in a negative like situations. So I have to be smart when I run the football now. But gotta mix things up, because if not, I'll probably throw a bunch of pick sixes this game. Cause I'm in a I gotta stop. My motto's gotta stay positive, and that's the last thing I'm doing right now. Gotta change it up, boys. Alvin Kamara to the outside, can't block. Let's be great. Unbelievable. 3rd down and 6 now. We've only really moved the ball the past 2 episodes on 3rd down. So something's got to change, or that's just not really going to work in the Super Bowl. I mean, I guess any team you want to play in the Super Bowl is the Falcons, because if you go down 28-3, you still have a chance to come back. But I'd rather that not be the case in today's episode. Going to send B up the field. Actually, he does not, do the playmaker that I want him to do. But he makes a spin move. T.Y. Hilton down to the 9-yard line. I'm way too salty for a guy that's 9 yards away from taking a touchdown lead in the Super Bowl. So let's just regroup. We sit back. Took a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. We're going to do it. We're going to win the game. We're going to do it. 1st and goal from the 9. Have a decent hold. Le'Veon Bell gets close to that end zone. So second down and goal now from the 3. Now, let's try to bring in Alvin Kamara here and try some kind of toss. He's a lot faster than Le'Veon Bell. More ideal to be running the toss with. It beat us earlier in the playoffs, as in like it didn't work. So hopefully it works this time around. Alvin Kamara, where's our wide receiver blocking? Does he have the speed? He gets extremely, extremely close. I don't know where T.Y. Hilton was on the outside. All he had to do was block for a cunt second. That would have been a touchdown, but it's okay. We're going to run the same exact play to the left side, because that's how we call plays around here. That's how we do the dang thing. Take a deep breath and concentrate. That's going to be an easy touchdown. Adam Thielen on the left side. He knows how to block, as the Cleveland Browns take an early 7-0 lead in their first ever Super Bowl appearance in franchise history over the Atlanta Falcons. Now let's just play some good defense and do the goddamn thing. 3rd down and 13, my boys. If we can actually hold the Falcons to a 3 now, I'm going to be a happy man. Make sure we cover the post. That's going to be another interception, dog. Okay, I'm happy. Could have easily been a pick. He decided to use one hand instead of 2, swat the ball down. But hey, that might have actually been the first 3 and out. We forced the whole entire playoffs. So we've got to make the most of this. Keep in mind, they got the ball first. So if we can score again and go into the second half with a 2-possession lead and get the ball to start the second half, I mean, maybe the Falcons come back and reverse what they did last year to the exact opposite and have a huge comeback in the second half. But with it being the Falcons, if we're actually going to have a 2-possession lead going into halftime, we should be golden. Still too early, though. Way too early. Evan, big play, big play. Evan Ingram. Oh my, this could be a touchdown. He has the speed. Evan Ingram, please, please. Evan Ingram is going to get down to the 5-yard line. But what a play to start end the first quarter. Oh my God. If we can actually punch this football in, man, this is, I think, going to be our, maybe not. Probably going to be our biggest lead of the playoffs thus far. With it being the Super Bowl, that makes me a happy man. Yep, we're going absolutely nowhere. We lose 2 yards. That's a great play. Kind of wish Evan would have gotten the play previously, but just going to smile and stay positive. Everything I say from now on, the rest of this episode, is going to be positivity. 2nd down and goal. Touchdown. All day. T.Y. Hilton makes the catch down to the 2. I'm scared. 3rd down and goal. Gonna run what we did last time we got down in this situation. Another halfback toss to the same exact side we scored on previously. Can Alvin Kamara do it on 2 straight drives? And he does, as the Cleveland Browns take a 2-possession lead over the Atlanta Falcons in our first ever Super Bowl. If we can keep playing solid defense like we did on last drive, this might very well be our first stress-free game in like a month of episodes in the series, which will make me very happy after the last 3 hours I've had on this game. We get a sack. Luke Kuechly has forced the fumble. Somebody please pick it up. Please, please, please. Somebody. Hello? Mom? Oh my. Luke Kuechly forces the fumble and recovers it. He is an absolute god. This game could not have started any better. If we actually take a 3-possession lead, dog, maybe it's just the Atlanta Falcons curse and they're going to come back and beat me, but I'll probably kneel the ball the whole entire second half, because if I actually lose this Super Bowl, dog, after this whole entire series up to this point, I'm going to cry myself to sleep and never wake up. 1st and 10, let's score another touchdown. Evan Ingram, this could be it. This could be it. Catch it in stride. Evan Ingram. Yup. Yep. 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 Dog. Why? Why? Okay, maybe that's meant to be. Maybe we're actually going to force him into a safety. Maybe it's all meant to be and the stars have aligned. Dog, this could be it. No! No! That, please, please. Dog, he's down to the 1. We missed the tackle. That could have been a safety. I'm crying. I'm crying. Muscle cramps for Xavier Rhodes. I'm actually crying. You see the tears? Do you see them? I see them. I feel them running down my face. Run the ball again. I dare you, Matt. Do it. I dare you. They're running it. Please. Please. Uh-oh. Nah. Oh, shoot. Man, how do we actually miss the tackle? That could have gave us another 2 points. I am so sad. I'm so sad. We let a 3-possession lead slip away just like that, because I'm a nunce. That's exactly what I am, a nunce. 3rd and 6. We still have a chance. We could get a sack here. Probably not, though. They're running the ball. They're running it. Aaron got the tackle. Okay. Not bad at all. We should be getting pretty good field position here. You know what? Let's rush the whole entire city of Bermuda. The whole entire Bermuda Triangle is going to come on this blitz and block this punt. It's just going to happen. JK, we didn't get one bit of pressure, but we have a lot of space here on the punt return. Alvin, go. Alvin the Chickmuck, go. Had the ball in plush territory, my dudes. 46-yard line. Let's make up for that pass interception. You know how we're going to do that? We're going to do that by throwing the same exact pass as we did on the pick, because that's what smart people do that graduate from Harvard University. Ivy League play calling at display. Deep breath is needed because my brain hurts. We're getting sacked. No, we're not. We're going to throw the ball to Adam and get the first down. That's how we do that goddamn thing, my dudes. That's how we do it. So we're throwing a screen pass now. Be a little bit conservative and try to run out a little bit of clock at the same time. Because here, I mean, even a field goal, because there's a 3-possession lead going in the second half, they blitzed everybody. This could be the one. This is not going to be the one because we didn't have fast linemen to get there, but we still did good things. We did good things on that play. So let me actually practice what I preach and chew a little bit of clock right here. Chew a little bit of clock. A field goal, I will take it, and then we get the ball in the start of the second half. I'm smiling. You might not hear my smiles, but my brain is smiling. Hey, I'm 100% happy with that play. You know why? You know why? Because it wasn't a pick. It wasn't a pick. So with that, going to bring the game to the 2-minute warning, as it's now a 3rd down and 7. All I cannot do right here is take a sack. That's the very last thing I will do, is take a sack. I will throw the ball to a Falcon before I take a sack, because a sack probably pushes us out of field goal range. No picks, no sacks. Let's just do the dang thing. Michael's open. Michael's open. Michael made the catch. Michael is the catch. And down to the 10-yard line, Michael, I like you sometimes. And this time in particular, I like you a lot and want to kiss you. So first down and 10. That might have been suspect, but it's going to be okay. Just be smart. Going to scramble with Josh. Josh, go. Josh. Oh. Josh got down to the 2. That is still pretty good for my man Josh. We can still get a first down here. Keep that in mind. But you know what? Since it's been working so well down to the goal line, going to see if Alvin Kamara can get his I can't even speak. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the same exact play in this game. We're going to do it. He's going to do it. We need the block. Alvin. The Browns take a 21-0 lead going in potentially to halftime as we also get the ball to start the second half. I am a happy man and I am smiling so much because I can't even remember the last time we've had a lead like this in this series. This is probably the most we've actually led a game by this whole entire series, and it just happens to be the Super Bowl. Well, there goes Julio Jones down within the 7-yard line. What would be hilarious here if they had to kick a field goal, got 3 points, and we somehow scored a touchdown before the half, and it was actually 28-3 going into halftime. I kind of hope that happens here. Well, obviously, I'd rather them kick a field goal here than score a touchdown. I can't move my players. I can't move my guy. I couldn't move him to where I wanted him to be. Great. Touchdown. Dog, that play was messed up. There was something wild going on with that play. I couldn't move my guys, and the Falcon receiver just let the ball hit him in the head and didn't even move. Madden. That's Madden. Dog, okay, if they actually do come back and win, I really will be extremely disappointed in my performance. I very well would cry. Okay, they're actually going to go out of bounds. Okay, so this is funny. 3rd down and goal. If we bring the kickoff back, if they don't score a touchdown here, it will be a 28-3 game going into halftime, and that will be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, but we need one more stop here. I mean, I would prefer like a pick 6 right here, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. I'm just so curious. I hate to gripe every single play, but dog, I'm curious. I just want to know. I want you to tell me in the comments below why Marcus Lattimore thinks it's a good idea to run away from the guy that's wide open. What makes him think that's a good idea? Yeah, because he's in the zone? Okay. But in real life, I don't think Marcus is going to run away from a guy that's clearly wide open just because. Dog! Huh? That kind of stuff drives me insane. Michael's going to be open. Michael Crabtree with the catch puts us in plus territory. Now, as you guys see, we've already chewed 3 minutes off the clock in this half. I'm playing extremely conservative because we've all played Madden before. We know what kind of crazy stuff can happen in situations like this. So first down and 10. As long as we keep chewing a little bit of clock, gaining a couple yards, getting a couple first downs, and getting to field goal territory, and we can take a 3-possession lead once again, and maybe milk the game into the 4th quarter, I will consider this an A+ drive. 2nd and 6, gonna run the ball again. Big hole here from Alvin Kamara. We trip over our own player on the ground. He's having a great game at 11 rushes for 16 yards. So now I'm kind of in a predicament. 3rd down and 3 from the 39. Kind of on the outskirts of field goal range. Let's just do the dang thing. We might actually be able to get this. There's nobody lined up on the left side. Le'Veon Bell. He just tripped on the blade of grass, but Le'Veon Bell, hey, I'm glad he didn't score a touchdown there because that means we have more plays where we can just run the ball and chew clock off of the scoreboard. So 1st down and 10, we're doing the dang thing. We're running the same exact play. Nobody's lining up on this left guard, so we're going to take advantage of that. Le'Veon Bell again doesn't quite get into the end zone. But that's another 40 seconds we can chew out the clock and sets up for the picture-perfect play right here. You guys know what's coming. 2nd down and goal from the 1. It's worked every play thus far. Alvin Kamara, can he get his 4th rushing touchdown of the game on the same exact play to the same exact side? And yes, he does, as the Cleveland Browns go back on top by 21 points. And like, I'm bound and determined to not pull an Atlanta Falcon in this game. We are not losing. We're going to be Super Bowl champions, because if we do, I'll probably quit and restart, because it's been too long of a series. I'm going to be real with you guys. Too long of a series to make it to this point and not win. That's another pick. Jamal Adams. Is this going to be a pick six? Please. Please get him away. Hey. This game is nothing but sealed and dealed, if that's even a phrase that people use in today's language. But I really don't care, because we are going to win the Super Bowl. I thought it was going to be so much harder than this, because if you compare our last two games, like, dog, the last two games have been so hard. Like, Alvin Kamara almost has more rushing touchdowns than yards. That is wild. I wonder if that's actually ever happened in real life. But anyways, I'm going to keep chewing this clock and keep doing the goddamn thing, as we are 6 minutes away from going from 0-16 to Super Bowl champions. He has 14 rushes, 14 yards, 4 touchdowns. That is absolutely wild. I am so happy that this fourth quarter can relatively be stress-free, because I think this game about sent me into stroke earlier today. So 3rd down and 12. And throw the football here, but do nothing wild. Nothing too wild. And throw the ball here. That's actually a good throw. About that. So 3rd down and inches, my dudes. They are going to throw a touchdown pass. Just kidding. I think he actually got his feet in bounds. I'll be extremely surprised if they don't review this. I'm extremely surprised. So here we go, my boys. Last chance for the Falcons to do anything in this ballgame. 1:30 left to go before we actually hold up the Lombardi Trophy. He's going to have a wide open man. He's going to score a touchdown. But as long as we recover the onside kick, I really don't care. If they do recover the onside kick, I'm going to be a little scared. That rhymed. Just called me Edgar Allan Bro. So this could do it right here. If we recover this onside kick, I'm going to close my eyes and hopefully open my eyes, and we have the ball. My controller vibrated. We have the ball. Michael Crabtree did the god dang thing. So I've decided to be a little wild and try to end this series in style. 4th down and 8. Try to run a fake punt pass. Convert the first down. He's open. Nah. The very final chance for the Atlanta Falcons to pull off a miraculous comeback and have to score and get an onside kick. Throws it right to Jamal Adams. Gonna dive in the back of the end zone. And that is gonna go down in history as the way the Cleveland Browns went from 0-16 to solidify themselves as Super Bowl champions for the first time in the history of their franchise. All the way from 0-16. The previous 2 years when it combined 1-31. Do all that, have 2 awful seasons, the worst 2 seasons in franchise history, and then the next year get taken over by a new owner, spend a ton of money, made a ton of trades, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 are now officially Super Bowl champions. It took a long goddamn time. It took a lot of stress, but we finally have made it happen. As you see, for the first time in franchise history, the celebration, so they can finally end the memes, end the embarrassment, as they finally are the ones to hold the Lombardi Trophy. But with that said, guys, that is going to do it for the final time in this Cleveland Browns Madden 18 Connected Franchise Series, as we do complete the rebuild from 0-16 to Super Bowl champions. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the duration of this series, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. Like I said, guys, in the intro, let's see if we can somehow, someway make this the most liked episode of this series. See if we can smash 3,000 likes. be sure to take part in who you want to see me use next for our next Connected Franchise series in the straw poll in the description box below. Hopefully that comes out in the next few days, if not tomorrow. So be sure to have your say in who you want to see next. But with that said, for the final time, we'll be signing off for this Connected Franchise series. Next one you see will be a new team, a new series. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. As you see us actually lifting the Lombardi Trophy, our captain and MVP, Luke Kuechly, hands it over to the young rookie, Josh Rosen, who is one of the few, if like the first ever, maybe, rookie to win the Super Bowl as starting quarterback. But anyways, that's going to do it for me for the final time. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.